So joining us in the studio today to give us some perspective on what might be responsible for that is Muktar Mohammed, an analyst from Assar Asset Management. Thanks, Muktar, for coming to the program.
Pleasure.
So let's start with that. What are you making of the Nigerian equity market movement?
Well, it's not something that is surprising anybody because number one, confidence is still a little bit low. Then nobody know the direction of the market yet, and at the moment there's no any corporate result that is coming in that will boost any. Like you said of NASCOM, you should NASCOM gaining 5% today just because people are taking position to take the dividend payout of 50 kobo that the company announced. So when you look at that, you realize that the equity market is still a little bit down. But when you look at the gainers, you see today in gaining we have 31 gainers, 28 losers. Then we have about 77 stocks that were on change.
Right.
So then you will begin to see that some of these stocks have come to the bottom level. They don't go beyond the level. They just oscillate within a level. And some of those stocks are actually very, very nice stocks.
And of course, today we also saw that volumes were down about 15%. So let's examine the headwinds that the market is facing right now. Why is confidence so low? What are the key issues for you that I think people are waiting to see before they start investing in this market?
Well, number one, people went into the market initially. When you see that rally some time ago, it was because people just felt that with the coming stream of the asset management company, we're going to see a quick establishment of this organization. But when statements keep coming in, comments keep coming in, CBN made the program. The CBN governor was on your program yesterday and said he's expecting the asset management company to come in stream any moment from now, in some few weeks. But he don't expect them to really know how to pay up most of this back loan and everything until maybe in a year time. So when you look at such statement, you see going forward, you know that there will still be that problem. The problem with the market now is not the results. The corporate result has been very fantastic from most sectors that are coming with results. But I think the problem now is liquidity and confidence. And the regulators are not helping matters with what happened in the NSC some couple of weeks ago.
Of course, that intervention is also probably a negative for the market. But I think over time it's obviously going to become a positive. So what would you say is the catalyst for this market now? Obviously, you're saying that the resolution of the banking reforms is probably one key catalyst. But beyond that, what do you think will get this market moving?
I think one thing that will get the market moving is when confidence comes back in terms of the NSC getting themselves their act together. Maybe if we have a smooth transition to help the market to come back. Then two, if the banks start lending very well, and maybe people will begin to... But no matter again that we are going to an election year, there will be a lot of liquidity in the system. So when you look at this, then you think their corporate results, when they keep coming in, if they are this good the way they are going, I think the market will start moving up again.
Okay, all right. Thanks a lot. But very quickly now, the market has dipped, obviously. So which stock is interesting for you on this dip?
The most interesting stock for me at the moment is First Bank. If you look at the first and half year result, one of the best in the banking sector. I mean the best in the banking sector in terms of profitability when they release the results. And it's selling at 12.9899 today. Is a fantastic bargain for anybody. Then you look at you still look at Zenith Bank. You still know that there's a bank that have so much in store, and maybe Fidelity Bank too.